is a popular time for setting career resolutions, whether that's going back to school, learning new skills, or finding a better job. But what are employers actually looking for when making hiring decisions? Malik spoke with Western Governors University Regional Vice President Dr. Terrance Hopson. Take a look.
Dr. Hopson, thank you so much for joining us here on the show. First question I have for you is why the new year is a smart time to, reskill or even think about going back to school?
Yeah, it's always a good time to think about going back to school or upskill and reskill. And at WGU, we were founded in the early 90s to do just that. We want to be an option for individuals. We're a fully online nonprofit university. We have over 80 bachelor and master level degree programs in really high workforce need areas. So whatever it is that you desire that you want to do, WGU is here to support you on that journey.
And what are employers really looking for in 2026?
Yeah, that is a great question. I think employers, as it relates to getting an actual job, employers are looking for individuals who can explain really problems that they solve. What have you done in the past, and how can you bring that over to this job? What skill sets did you utilize to solve problems, and how can you do that here? And then what were the results that you've achieved, or what were the results that you've yielded as well? Then I also couple that with in WGU's Workforce Dakota survey, one of the things that employers told us that they're looking for from a job readiness standpoint is the ability for individuals to actually have the skill set. Does the skills you have match this actual job? And then do you have the knowledge in order to jump in immediately and do the job that we're asking you to do?
This achievement wallet, walk me through that. How are we turning education into, career momentum?
Yeah, so I think the common word that we're talking about right now is skills. And we know that skills is kind of like the new hiring currency. And in fact, in our Dakota survey, about 86% of employers say that certificates show real job readiness. So our achievement wallet at WGU allows our students to demonstrate the skills that they've learned over the span of a couple of months or a couple of years, all in one centralized area. And the reason why that's so important is because jobs are now looking at the actual skills that the individual brings to the table versus the actual degree, right? It's one thing to actually have a degree, but can you incorporate the theory, the skill piece of it into the job and be ready on day one to contribute meaningfully to the job?
And last question I have for you is, what is the true power of mentorship and how is that helping learners, reach their ultimate goal?
Yeah, mentorship is really important. I had mentors not only while I was in college, but even now to this day. And at WGU, all of our students are partnered with a program mentor from day one. And these program mentors, they're coaches, they're motivators, and they're going to be the individuals that are going to work with our students to make sure they're making on-time completion in their program.
Dr. Terrance Hopson, thank you so much for joining us again here on the show with Western Governors University. We appreciate you and your time and expertise.
And for more information, you can visit wgu.edu.